Hello everybody, welcome back to another playthrough of Growing Up. Today we're going to be doing day 2 of Growing Up. Last time we ended off getting into middle school, I believe, and we're going to pick it up from there and see how far we can get down the road of life. Let me give you guys some audio here. Last time that I did this, the music audio for this game was insanely loud and I forgot to record in multi-channel. So we're gonna first off turn the music volume way down, and then we are going to also record in multi-channel, so therefore I can edit the videos a little bit better on YouTube. So hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys, and it's a little bit separated there between my voice and the music volume. Because, geez, they just go strong. All right. Let's get moving on this. Welcome back, everybody on YouTube. If you're enjoying these playthroughs, please make sure to hit that like button. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below for anything you'd like to see me play through. And I will also be sure to get back to any of your comments, even if it's not a playthrough or a recommended playthrough. I will still get back to you. All right, we are going to go ahead and continue on our little journey here. Just so you guys know, I have gotten a new setup now. I have a secondary monitor for your Twitch chat and all the monitoring stuff. And then I got the gameplay one. I got a high refresh rate monitor, finally, thank God. And it's been amazing. So we're going to test it out today and see how this setup goes. Let's continue on our journey in growing up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. If you're watching at a later time, I hope you're having a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. I hope you're having a great time. So we're just going to continue playing through here. Yeah, we got pretty high intelligence last time, so we're probably going to continue on with that. We ended off right before we could do our brain map, so we're going to go right back into our brain map, I think, because that's always the best thing to start out with, in my opinion. Brain map seems to be the way to go right away, at least, because then you can do all the skill stuff, then you can spend all your action points and all that. So we are going to do the brain map first. Tap the rainbow hex to increase all attributes and their growing bonuses all at once. Wow. Okay, where's a rainbow hex? The action points are always really good to go for. Super brain points is obviously really good to go for. So let's go for that first. And we'll have it there when we go down enough, because we're only down 20 right now and these give us 25. So we don't want to go off on that just yet. If you guys are just joining on Twitch, you want to comment, you want to chat with me, I'd be happy to chat with you. If you just want to hang out and watch, that's okay too, as always. I also want to get up to these brain points. I think I want to go this way with it and get these brain points, but I could also go up this way with it. Let me just see. Don't use electronics for 4 turns to get our parents' expectations better. So we'll of course try to do that. We can get one of these now and max our brain points back out. Intelligence, we can put our intelligence up and try to get to 1,750 required. And we only have 1470, but we can do these other ones so quickly, like 47 laws of motion. But some of these don't do anything. Like I think this one doesn't do anything for our test readiness, but we can do these other things. So I think I do want to go after hearts to get that down, and probably the knowledge. So we will do, or memory, sorry, memory. Cost 10. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's get 25 brain points back. We'll go after physique just so we can get this, which increases our brain point cap, which is always good. We'll use knowledge. We'll get these 10. We will still be going after intelligence though, just to eventually get that down, or get it up to where we want to be, because we've been kind of going on a intelligence run. We try to get the intelligence up as much as possible and hope that that does something for us, because like we kept everything else kind of low and most of our stuff has been put into intelligence and memory, but we're gonna keep going that route. So I think I'm gonna unlock this, get some more knowledge points. We gotta get more knowledge points because they're so useful in unlocking the skills for the tests. Super knowledge points, that's good. Memory, of course, we will always do more memory because that lowers these down. So if you unlock the memories here, it lowers these down. If you unlock the intelligence points, it lowers these down, and so on and so forth. So we do want to keep lowering that. We also, like I said, want to lower the hearts because we want to get as many of these as possible. And that's the next map, which also increases us by 40. So that will be good. We could also keep trying on this map, but I think I'm going to go to the next map right away. I think that'll be a better idea. So we can lower the empathy one and try to do the food chain line right now and try to get that skill unlocked. Oh my god, my lip is like split. It's been so cold here lately, guys. It is drying out my lips, and as much as I use chapstick and all that good stuff, it just doesn't seem to do much. So I'll be using chapstick a couple times throughout this playthrough. Hope you guys don't mind, because my lip is split bad and I try to put it on that spot and hopefully fix it. All right, let's go after memory here and try to get this view one, because we like to see what we're working with. Memory by 25, that does get those down, which I do want to obviously unlock, so I am going to go with that, because this also could unlock this if we go that way, and we do want the heart as well anyway, so that's good. Yeah, we'll go after the intelligence, so let's see what we got. We only have 25. I don't know if we're going to get any more brain point blocks this time to increase our brain points. But we will try. We will try. Yeah, I'm thinking we go. I mean, I want to lower that down to enough. So let's get one of those. Let's get one of those. Oh, we did get the next map. We got a next map at least. That gives us 40 more again. We're going to go straight there, I think. Yeah, let's go straight there. Ooh. I think we go straight for the rainbow. Increases all attributes by 15 and increases their passive bonus by 1. That costs 25, though. I don't know if we're going to make it, because that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, we will. We will. And then we could also get this, I believe, if we do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25. So we'd rather do this right now then. Get these increased. Yeah. See, that made sense. I can do the things. Alright, we'll go up this way, we'll go up this way, we'll go up this way, and rainbow. Okay, so that gave us, I guess they increased all by 15. Which is very good. We'll get that, of course. We'll get knowledge points. We'll get knowledge points. We'll lower the empathy. We will get super knowledge points. I feel like it's always good to go for the knowledge points, but then sometimes you can unlock more brain points or more maps. Like we could go to the next map for 40 again. If I try to like follow other paths here. But It usually won't work out anyway, so I think we'll just follow that, and we'll go with another memory. And that was a good run. That was a good run. Now we'll go back to school, and we will see what we can do here. We only have the science classroom, so we can't do any of our action points probably until we get home, unless we unlock a new area today at the middle school, which is, it's our first day here, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, we are, of course, going to unlock laws of motion, plus 50 to our intelligence. And it only cost us, I don't know what it was, like 30-something knowledge points, which is well worth it. Food chain, do we want to spend it on the food chain or save up and do both of these and eventually work our way towards algebra? We don't have a test readiness exam thing yet, so I'm going to wait. Because we can always build them up and get them next time. And I think we'll still unlock another one, probably in the intelligence bracket when we get back. So that will be good. So we'll go home. Family movie night. Tonight you're watching one of the Dino World movies. That's like Jurassic Park, I guess, right? They're like, it's like a mock of Jurassic Park. It's gotta be. Wow, after all that's happened, he's going back for his parents, even in the face of Triceratops impaling. So noble. That's a good kid. Admit the character is brave, or say you'd let the parents die. Now, we're not a rebellious teen yet. We're just a little middle schooler. We think the character is brave. Yes, they are brave. I guess he won't be a kid voice anymore. We got to change him over to a young adult voice. I guess that's what it would be. Would you brave a Triceratops to save us? Maybe. We'll have to wait for the next Triceratops attack. I'm ready. I've studied their moves. I've seen these movies like 50 times. The movie continues. The parents live. Since you're now going to middle school, your parents will grant you more and more freedom. From now on, you'll be getting an allowance, a small sum of money every turn. If your parents' satisfaction is high, you'll get more allowance per turn. If your parents' satisfaction is low, you will not get any allowance. You can spend money in stores on various items such as mental health, replenishing food in the diner, or clothes at the shopping mall, and many more. You can also earn money by performing work skills. Work skills can be found in many different locations. Be sure to explore. Tap on the work action to learn a new work skill. Okay. Oh, we didn't do very good on it apparently. New expectation. Raise your empathy. You're a good kid. Make sure to carry that forward and make a change in the world. So we got to raise our empathy by... I think it's always by 100 that they do it. That gets us money doing the lawn mowing. It takes 2 away from our happiness. So the expectation right now is don't use electronics for 4 turns. So we can't do the TV one. We could do the blanket. Oh, wait. Don't perform TV, computer, and video game related skills. Yeah, so this we could do. We could do blanket forts, which raises our happiness, but lowers our parents' happiness. We could do this one, which raises our money. I think I want to get some money. Let's get some money, because we want to go out and spend some money. Hopefully. That cost us 20, so that took all the rest of our action points, but that's okay. Because we still kept our parents' expectations. Oh, it's 200. We got to raise it by 200 now. Raise our empathy by 200 to meet our parents' expectations. That's a little rough, I guess. But okay. I could see it, I guess. Oh my god. My headphones are just itching my head. Oh my god, guys. Okay. We're good. I think I got them to not be itchy. Alright, so we have 80 plus 5. Oh, plus 5 I guess is like on the next day. So we're gonna wait on that anyway. We can do the arcade, but we can't play any of the games yet because of that expectations that our parents want to be met. The Red Checker Cafe. I guess we could do... Let's see what that is. I think we can do... You enter your local diner. You seem to be the only one in the restaurant. Oh, hello. Sit anywhere you like. Anywhere. Dang, those sounds are loud, huh? We're gonna lower this all for you guys, and hopefully it's not too loud. Alright. We're good. The waitress comes over and gives you a menu and a big smile. How about a milkshake on the house? Absolutely. That'd be swell. Swell, huh? I haven't heard anyone say that in a while. Be right back, hon. She brings your drink back fairly quickly. You want anything else with this? You order, and notice when you do, she just heads into the back and comes out with your food not that much later. Are you doing all the cooking? Oh, well, during the busy hours there's normally someone to help, but on the off hours... yeah, it's just me, Mei Zhang, short order cook and world's best waitress. Short order cook? It's like hamburgers, eggs, things that you can make very quickly. Diner food. Not the only kind of cooking I know how to... Oh, the things I could teach you. A few other people come into the restaurant. Wow, I'm talking like her now. A few other people come into the restaurant. Sorry, duty calls. Feel free to come back anytime. May rushes off to talk to the new customers. This location contains a store where you can buy many interesting items with your money. You can enter the store by tapping the highlighted action. Store. Apple pie, mac and cheese, beef burger. So these... yeah, we gain happiness by eating these, or gain mental health, and not lose any parental satisfaction, which is a big plus. Because like everything else you do in this game, you do it and it gains your mental health up, but it lowers your parents' expectations. So it's just like chaos. And then recipe books. So I guess recipe books. Oh, +5 action points cap. 50 knowledge. Spaghetti recipe book, 100 knowledge. 150 knowledge and 200 knowledge. Okay. We're not going to do any of this just yet. We're in a pretty good spot, so we're not going to do any of it just yet. We're going to go check out some other places first. Let's go to the North Pine Galleria. We've unlocked a lot of places. We got to check them all out. You see a very well-dressed woman signing an autograph for a very excited-looking girl who keeps squealing, "Thank you, Elliot." Think nothing of it. They are crisp, polite, and full of smiles, but the moment their fan is gone, the smile fades. They catch you looking at them and your eyes meet. Ah, well, one's adoring public cannot be ignored. Oh, agree with her or disagree with her? Yeah, your audience cannot be ignored. I think everyone should be interacting with their audience if they want to be interacted with, because they like you, and you should show the people that support you appreciation, and also just time of day. Giving people the time of day and being nice to people is, to me, an agreeable way to be. I like to be nice and kind and welcoming, so we're going to agree. That makes sense. I mean, they're why you're adored, right? The fact that you answered seems to amuse them more than the actual answer. You have no idea who I am, do you? Your confused shrug is all the answer they need. Lovely. Don't feel bad. I'm a B-list celebrity at best. I'm Elliot Clark. I was something of a fashion model, though these days I mostly design. If you're interested in fashion, I could actually use the advice of someone unbiased by experience. Without waiting for permission, she hands you a bag of what looked to be very expensive clothing. Of course, none of the clothes fit you. They're made for adults. Here, take these. Look at them. Or burn them. Throw them in the trash. Whatever you want. Tell me what you've thought of them honestly next time we run into each other. I tend to do my afternoon walks through the mall, so I'll be around. The strange woman walks off. Perhaps most strange, she doesn't even look back at you. Interesting. Alright, so we have a couple things we could do here, I guess, if we had the action points still. So that makes sense. We can't do anything because we don't have the action points available. But there's a store. Oh, we can change our hairstyle. For money. We already have that hairstyle. We could grow our hair out longer for money, apparently. We could do cornrows, or they call it afro style one. It's not really an afro, I mean, it's more like cornrows. Afro style 2 is more like dreadlocks. Wavy hairstyle 1 and wavy hairstyle 2. We're not going to buy that. There is more clothes here as well for money. But we're not going to do that yet either. We can also buy clothes with our parents' pride points back at home, I noticed. Oh, we can also unlock different locations as well. Theater ticket unlocks the Orpheus Theater location. Get into the higher society. The boombox, which unlocks dancing to music. Super Dude number 1 unlocks reading comics. Magic Cube unlocks cube puzzle, and bike unlocks bike riding. Alright, we are gonna go back, or we're gonna go check out some other places. Maybe back home. We did the Starcade. We're gonna go back there when we finish that mission to not do like electronic stuff, because obviously we want to do that stuff, and we'll go back home. So now we're gonna do scheduling. You can now schedule work skills. We're not gonna, well, I guess the work skills you can schedule to get money. We also have 6 slots available now that we're in middle school. So let's finish off this one so we have that mastered, and then I think we'll spend all 5 on getting learning to read done, because that gets our knowledge up. Science would also be a good one though too, because that keeps going with our intelligence. But I think we'll do this one first, and then we'll do this one next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna lower our mental health a lot doing this, but it'll be worth it. So that mastered fractions and decimals. Fantastic. Learning to read. We still don't know how to read in middle school. Well, hopefully we get that figured out quickly. We need that. Alright, we got it figured out apparently. 4 out of 5, and we lost it. We had it, we lost it. And we mastered it. Yay! Okay. On to the next day. You decide to head to the classroom to do your homework. But it seems you're not alone. Oh, sorry to interrupt. The boy appears to be holding a piece of paper over a Bunsen burner. I didn't think anyone would be here. Doing your homework too? No. Maybe I wanted to be alone. The boy hurries angrily out of the classroom, leaving you alone. The paper he was burning has been thrown into a nearby sink. We're gonna read the paper. A quick look can't hurt. The paper is mostly burned, but you can make out a few words. A monster is coming? Run. Scream. Cheerful stuff. New skills available, gravity. New event, exam. This exam will happen at the end of middle school. This one is pretty good, difficult, so don't expect to pull it off without preparation. 10 turns to exam. 10 turns, we have 72 out of 100 for exam readiness, so that's pretty good. So let's, of course, I always say to start out with your brain map in the beginning of a day, because everything else kind of falls into place once you do the brain map. So the brain map will lower all these points. You can choose what to do with these. Then you can use your action points to do other things, like increase your mental health, increase your parents' satisfaction, whatever it may be. We still have one more day to not use electronics, which I think is today. So as long as we don't use electronics today, we raise our parents' expectations, which is already really good. So that's good. And then we also have to raise our empathy. So we got to remember to do the empathy line, which that means this will be lowered. That's why we wait till after we do our brain map to come back and spend the knowledge points on the skills, in case anyone's wondering. Nothing on empathy, but this one's the closest to unlocking an increase to our brain point cap. So I'm gonna go that way first. There's an empathy. I'll do that one. We'll get some knowledge points. We'll get some knowledge points. We'll get some knowledge points. There's a lot of knowledge points here, so I'm not gonna spend them all on that. I do want to go over maybe toward this knowledge points. Get our empathy. Get our empathy. We'll get a physique just because we want this. We will raise our brain points back up. Hopefully that goes well. I do want to find the next map thing or more brain points in general, just to keep going on the brain map, because the brain map, if you can unlock a lot in the brain map, it is so helpful. I'm spending a lot going that way, and I don't think there could always be one that way though, and I don't know how random it is. Oh, there's some brain points. All right. Doing this costs a lot, but it does unlock like the whole radius of it, which could be good. But sometimes it's better to just kind of go off on your own tangent here. So I'd rather unlock some of these, and maybe we'll get... Oh, we didn't. All right, we did not get... At least I don't see any. We did not get any more points than that, and we also did not unlock the next brain map, if there was even an unlock in this. I don't know how often they put an unlock to the next brain map in these hidden ones, how randomized it is, or planned out. I don't know. It seems to be random, but I just don't know. But we did pretty good there. So now our empathy one is only 85 knowledge points, so that's a lot better than it was. So let's unlock that. That gives us 35 empathy. And it increases our exam readiness, which is great. So we're closer to raising our empathy to where our parents want it to be. And we could do grammar. I think we'll do grammar basics this time because that's pretty low. And then we'll wait on philosophy until next time to lower that one some more. That seems like the best idea currently. All right. And that got our exam readiness up again, obviously. And then we also have money we can spend. I don't think we can do anything with it while we're at school, but we can do it while we're at home. And we can't do anything here currently because we don't have any of the school unlocked to go and spend our action points on. So we're going to go home. But we probably will get a little, yeah. At middle school, you see an old friend, Richard. Richard is the one we met in elementary school. He loved playing the xylophone. The xylophone was his favorite thing to do in elementary school. Richard, hey, how have you been? Nazo. Mostly okay, I guess. How was your summer? Do anything? No, not really. No, missed you though. You did? I still feel bad about wrecking your parents' tape. That was like years ago, apparently, I guess. They never even noticed. It's fine. Thanks for those tapes. Yeah, I just felt so bad. The awkward silence of not having spoken to someone in a while stretches out. Ask what's new. So what are you into these days? Music still, mostly. Only, I don't know. Yeah. You wanna hang out sometime, like old times? Of course I'm gonna hang out with him. He was my best friend in elementary school. Of course, anytime you want. The new Dino World movie is supposed to be out soon, and my parents hate movies. Your parents hate movies? I have a lot of siblings. My parents hate paying for movies. Ah, Yeah, let's go sometime. Great. I love this game. It's so relaxing and cozy and wholesome. I think wholesome is the best word for this game. I hope you guys think it's wholesome as well. And positive vibes all around. We got a new location unlocked. That's always good. We're gonna obviously spend our action points because they reset every day. So it's best to spend them all. And we're gonna do stuff that gets us our mental health back up because ours is pretty low. So what gives us the best mental health? Blanket forts is better than watching cartoons. But we want to go maybe spend them at the arcade. This one gives us +3. And that one gives us +5. But it costs us 20. And we only have... So that would only work 3 times. That would give us 15. This one will work 6 times. So it'll give us 18. So this one would be... So board games would be better. Board games would be better. Board games is clearly the better choice here. So let's do board games. We'll try to master out board games. I like board games. Let me know if you guys like any board games. What board games do you guys like the best? There's some intricate board games out there. I love board games. I actually even like watching board games be played. I've watched a couple different YouTubers play board games, and it is so enticing to watch. I just want to be there playing with them. You know what I mean? Let me know what games you guys like to play. I don't know what my favorite board game would be. I've played a lot of them, so I'd have to think about it. I'll get back to you. You guys let me know first. Alright, well, we're going to continue. We're going to do all 6 of them that we can... Oh, there's only... Wait, no, I counted wrong. We can only do 4 of these. So that's only 12. I can't maths. But that would have also given us -5 for our parents every time. So I still think I'd rather do the board games because I want to keep them almost up to where they're above the neutral. I think that's at satisfied is their next one up. And we can buy some cool things from the pride points. So we're going to continue doing that. Okay, and with that, the board games was not a computer or electronic thing, so that shouldn't count against us with our parents' expectations for don't use electronics for 4 turns. So that's good. Alright, so we can go back home. Even though I think we can schedule at any place. I like being at home when I make my schedule. So we're going to schedule some stuff here. I think we'll do laws of motion this time. And also something that raises our happiness. So probably board games again. So we'll do... I really want to raise that like as much as possible though. And then food chains, we also have to raise our empathy. And that gives us 45 towards that for the parents' expectations line. So I think I'd rather... Maybe we'll just max this out this time. Not max it out, sorry. We're going to max it out at 5, and then we can use the last one to just gain back a little bit of happiness for ourselves. I like that idea. Yeah. The rabbit going after the wolf. That's how we fail food chains. We don't understand food chains. We think a rabbit can eat a wolf. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, good. We mastered that, so we got 45 empathy toward that goal for our parents. And then we're going to make ourselves happy here. Even though we failed at board games. God, we fail at making ourselves happy so much. It happens so often. Lunchtime, and the cafeteria is heaving. Just one table has space. Sitting at it is the boy from the science room. You approach him with caution. He doesn't look too welcoming. Oh, hey. So, I don't think I got your name the other day. I'm Nazo. That's me. I'm Nazo. You consider finding another table, but the boy's gaze finally shifts. It's Nathan. Good to meet you, Nathan. Can I sit here? Knock yourself out. As you sit, you see Nathan put something from the table into his bag. You try to eat your lunch, but you can feel Nathan glowering at you. Okay. Glowering at you? Glowering? Is something wrong, Nathan? So, what did you think of it? Of what? My bagel? Nathan looks even more disapproving, if that were possible. I know you looked at it, the paper. I'm gonna tell him the truth. The truth is always the way, my friends. Sorry, I'm gonna lower your desktop audio a little bit. You guys, it looks like it's going pretty high. I don't know. Let me know if it's too off balance. Like my voice is too low and the gameplay audio is too high. It was like that way in the last recording and it was just awful. So I'm recording it in 2 separate channels, but I can only stream it to you guys in 1 channel. So let me know if you need that adjusted on your end. Oh, on my end, but let me know if it's bad for you guys on your end. Well, at least you're being honest about being a sneak. I was curious, what could be so bad it needed burning? You know, that was personal. Dude, you left it burning in a sink. And you could have left it finish. You didn't need to snoop. It's not like it made any sense anyway. Monsters screaming? Whatever. Oh, that's not good. A hurt look crosses Nathan's features. Nathan grabs his tray angrily and stands up. Enjoy your lunch. With that, Nathan is gone. Oh, did we upset him? I mean, we told him the truth at least. But I guess I don't know, we didn't have a choice against it, but we were kind of mean about, what did it even mean? This didn't mean. It could have been a little bit nicer and been like, you know, what were you going for with it? I don't know. I don't know, he kind of made it seem, I guess I kind of made it seem like he wrote something wrong. New skills available: nature, evolution, and literacy, classic literature. Wow. Don't use electronics for 4 turns fulfilled. Good. We gained 150 pride and 5 parents satisfaction, whatever. New location available: cafeteria. Got it. What do we want to do here? Of course, we're going to go to the brain map first and foremost. I know that's the best way to go. At least I believe it has always worked best for me. Don't take my word for it. Just try it yourself. Memory. Of course, there's nothing to increase the brain points. Like nothing near it. I have to go like all the way this way, which I guess increasing our action points would be good. But we need empathy this time still, because we have today to do the empathy ones. Alright, we finished the empathy ones, so we're probably not going to go anymore for that. I don't like any of these ones. I want more, well, philosophy we can already do for pretty low. I want more intelligence ones. We don't even do imagination ones, but we will go toward this, get the action points, get the brain points back up. I don't know if I need to see the insight. Oh, the next map. We're going to do this one, though. And I want to go get more intelligence in the next map. Because I do want to get that to 1750 and unlock algebra. I've been aiming towards the math ones. Because from the beginning, I had the closest to the math one, so I kept going with that one. And now it's just like I've dug myself a hole. I got to just max this out as best as possible. I got to do the other stuff as well to kind of stay balanced. And hopefully, you know, do the tests well still. But at the same time, I also want to make sure I still put a lot into intelligence. let's just go to the next map and see what we can find. Oh, there's a rainbow. And there's a next map already shown. So we're going to have to go... I have to go this way and have that ready to go. Because I'm going... that's 40 points right there. We'll do that. We will do... I would love to do this one. But it's so far away. I think we're gonna just maybe I'll do the action points. I do want to raise those again. That's good to have. So we'll do that and then we'll go to the next map, I think. We'll do one more of those. Oh, good thing I did that. And I want this intelligence. I want it. I want it. Oh, we got a super brain points after that and more brain points. Oh. Guys, we're so lucky today. So lucky. We're going to keep doing the intelligence. Super knowledge, of course I'll do. And I think that's it. I think we're going to go to the next one from there. And see what we can get. Because that gives us 40 more action points, which is phenomenal. We want those. We want that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's do that one. All available skill cost by 10%. That is a really good one. So we will go and get that one. And then spend the rest, I guess, on intelligence. Alright, that was a really good brain map run. We went 3 brain maps deep. We got a lot of action points resets. That was, or brain points resets. That was good. Alright, and we are going to do probably 3 of these. We're not going to do this one yet. We're going to lower this one next time. Because we still have 9 turns. So we're going to do gravity. We are going to do evolution. And we are going to do philosophy. Choose our next skill. History, dawn of mankind, or economics, microeconomics. I like the economics one. Dawn of mankind, like history would be cool. But we're going for like a nerdy build. We're going for intelligence and microeconomics. Nice. Can we spend our action points in the... Oh, we got the corridor unlocked too. I don't know if it told us that we got the corridor unlocked. It just told us that we got the lunchroom or the cafeteria. So that's interesting. Let's go to the corridor and see what we got. Oh, I guess we did. We unlocked this when we talked to our old friend from elementary school. Newspaper delivery. It's a job. It gives us money. It lowers our mental health, but it also gives us 5 in intelligence. Mastering it gives us 50 of intelligence and 15 money. Not necessarily worth it in my eyes. I don't... What can we do here? We can do babysitter as well. That gives us the charm. Not going to go that way. If I was going to do any of these, it would be that other one. I would do the newspaper delivery to unlock the knowledge. And so maybe we'll do this eventually, but I do need to raise my happiness or my mental health first. So for now, we're going to go home. You show up at the movie theater to meet Richard, dropped off by your parents. Hey, you ready to go in? I wanted to get some concession stuff first. Oh, I'm okay. I'll meet you in there. Should I get him something or meet him later? I'm gonna be the nice guy and get him something. Did you want anything? I can get you something. Why? Huh? No, I don't need anything. He heads off into the theater in a bit of a huff. Confused, you get your snack and head in. Thankfully, the movie quickly drowns out his huff. After it's over, he seems to be in a much better mood. Sorry about that. I'm not big on handouts. I have a lot of siblings. I get hand-me-downs a lot. Sorry about that. Did you notice that leitmotif? It was the same one from the first film. But it evolved. really just tugging at the consistency of the whole soundtrack. The major key was just beautiful, and it really made me feel, I don't know, nostalgic. We're too young to be nostalgic. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself like he's older than me. He's the same age. Ask why he's into music. Talk about dinos. Why would I ask why he's into music? Is that like an appropriate question for someone that's into music? I would think, all right, let's just talk about dinos. I thought the dinos were the best part, honestly. I mean, that was cool. Why do they even have people in these movies? I have no idea. Give me an hour and a half of just dinosaur goodness. I would watch that. Even if it had no soundtrack? I didn't say that. Hey, I promised my parents I'd meet them. Oh, of course. Later. Later. The moment you come through the door. Alright, hotshot. You're in a room and there are no light sources. You have one match. One. Which do you light first? The newspaper on the table? The camping lamp? The candle on the dresser? Or the fireplace? I would think the camping lamp or the candle. Say it's a trick question. It's got to be a trick question, right? I light myself on fire. Oh, come on, play along. I mean, it's obviously a trick question, so just tell me. That's a dad joke. You light the match first. So lame. It may seem like a simple brain teaser, but stuff like this is important. You gotta stay sharp, kiddo. The point is, never assume any part of a question is fair. Always look at all the angles. Okay. He does those ones. He did like 3 of those already to me, like the brain teasers and stay sharp and whatnot. Okay. Alright. New location available, Cineplex 8. A new location is available on the city map. New expectation, raise your memory. The brain may not be a muscle, but you also need to train it if you want it to work well. 3 turns left to raise our memory. Well, yeah, we're probably going to do that because we want literature as well, but but we only have to do memory by 200, I guess, and then we'll also gear toward intelligence. Yeah, 200. So we'll gear toward memory and intelligence as per usual. We also did, I guess, a decent amount of empathy, but +3 for 15. I think we go back. Maybe we try out another one. That one has lawn mowing. Oh, that's our same one. Cooking for available skills. That one's like drawing, designing, I guess. Designing like clothing. Movies. Let's go back to the arcade. I think this one had the most interesting stuff. Reading comics. Board games mastery gives us the knowledge one, so I think we're gonna just stick with that. We're gonna stick with that and try to master that out, since we have to unlock we have to do the expectations, raise your memory anyway. So let's do 4 of these. Oh, we had 5 of them because we had 70 action points. Perfect. So we maxed that out, and we got 78 of our 200 already. So that's perfect. That's so good. All right, so let's go home, and I want to see. In here we have the shop, which we can spend our pride things on, and we do have our parents in the proud, so we could do this. We could do these ones now. Daily planner would be amazing. It gives us an extra schedule slot early. Because I'm guessing we get all 8 slots eventually once we grow up more. But it gives us 1 extra slot early. Which would be insane. Plus 10 action points cap. Plus 5 allowance income. Plus 10 brain points cap. The brain points cap one would be really good. Get $100. Just straight up $100. I think we do the brain points. I'm gonna go with the brain points. That seems so useful for the brain map stuff. We're gonna save the rest for now because we could also do like, if we want to spend our money on something, we could get extra money. But I also think like one of these two would be good. I think the daily planner would be insane. All right, but for now we're gonna schedule some stuff. So we obviously want to do this one probably right now because they want us to max out or do 200 in knowledge. And then we will obviously go towards that as well. And we have a pretty good amount. Well, let's max this out and give ourselves 1 happiness back. I think that's always been a good way to kind of go about it for now. Which one gives us the most happiness? I guess any of these. But then we should do this because it gives us 5 of the ones we need. Right? Yeah, let's do board games again. Yeah. Grammar basics. We got an F. Oh no. We got an F again. Oh my god. We're terrible at grammar. Like really bad until this time apparently. There we go. We mastered it even though we failed every single round before the 5th one. That's good. Alright. Oh god. We got an A that time though. Alright guys. And we get our board game and get our mental health back up a little bit. We're gonna probably go and do some food or something next time to get our mental health up so we don't lower our parents' satisfaction. Because we want to keep that up and get that unlock for those special unlocks. Those are so useful. Alright, what do we got here? We're in the hallway. You're retrieving a book from your locker when... Are you like friends with the emo boy now? Huh? The one who's always scribbling weird stuff in his weird book, emo boy. Nathan. Are you friends with him? Be nice about Nathan or drop Nathan? I'm gonna be nice about Nathan. How dare you bully the emo kid? We were all emo kids at one point in our life. At least I was. I went through that phase. I don't know. Maybe. We've talked a bit. Why do you care? Don't? I just want to be sure you didn't, catch anything from him. I could be catching something from you right now. Leave me alone. I'm being nice, warning you. Nathan is weird. He never talks to anyone, and... I don't blame him. I'm talking to you right now, and it sucks. Oh my god. You're so friends with him. Nathan has done nothing to you, so what if he's quiet? Is that bad? Leave him alone. The girl looks at you in stunned shock before turning and walking away. As she walks away, your stomach sinks. Nathan was by his locker this whole time. Oh no, you heard her? Yeah. You know, you should ignore her. I do. I ignore most people at this stupid school. I heard you too, though, what you said. Sorry, you probably don't need me to. No one's ever stuck up for me like that before. So, thanks. That's probably gonna backfire for you, though. You shouldn't hang around me. Before you can think about it, you blurt out the words. Save me a seat for lunch tomorrow? Yeah? He didn't answer, but I guess I'll take that as a yeah. Nathan's steady stare is a bit disarming, but you've taken a stance. Okay, fine. You can sit with me. And they say I'm weird. So I'm weird for wanting to sit with someone that I think we made friends with. New skills available. Periodic table, bacterial, and microeconomics. Nice. Microeconomics. Expectation, raise your memory, fulfilled. Oh, we already did that, so now we can jam out on intelligence. And I'm still gonna try to do memory as well, because I want to do microeconomics and this stuff. I want to try to see what that kind of line gets us to in life. Brain map, of course, first. Tap the teleport neuron to unlock several random neurons. I want one of those, please. Brain points by 10. Yeah, we can do that. That. Max out our cap. We'll go memory. Fine, we can do a physique. Oh, we can't even get that without this one. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't know that I had to do that. I really want to go for more intelligence, though. Knowledge, brain points. We'll get our action points up. Those are always good to get when you can, because they don't come around often, and the action points can be very, very useful. Geez, I want to go to the next map already, though. There's like no intelligence. 3 cells on the map for 10 brain points. We're gonna use it because it's the first time we got it, and I just want to see what it did. That's all it did, and it wasn't even that random. It was literally like the next ones to my things. That wasn't helpful at all. It did give us the intelligence one, though. More brain points. We got an intelligence one over here. Memory. Oh, the insight one is 10, though. And there's only 4 things that it can show me. But one of them could be the teleport to the next brain map. Oh, they make this difficult. Ooh. Good unlock there. Good unlock there. Oh my god, I'm so glad I went this way. Oof. I want to try to get these ones, but is it worth it? There's like nothing down here. Oh gosh. All right, show us all those. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing great. All right, well, we unlocked almost this whole brain map, but we didn't get to go to the next brain map. But that's okay. All right, go back. All right, we did lower the algebra one significantly, so we'll do that. That got our exam readiness up a decent amount, and maybe we'll do microeconomics this time and then work our way towards the other ones. Yeah. Or do I want to wait? I can just wait and like bank them and just lower them more. I think that's just the smarter way to play it. I'm going to do that for now. And I said I want to do these for money and for the... But I don't want to lower my happiness more. So for now... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll do one of them. New work unlocked. Because we are going to come back to this one and max that out for the intelligence points and the money eventually. But for now, we're going to go home, I think. I don't think we're going to do anything in the cafeteria. Yeah, this one only does charm, which I don't care about. There is food on this one. 5, 10, and action points cap plus 5. That costs a lot of money. And I think the food here isn't as good as the food at like the diner or whatever it was out in the town. So I think we're gonna check that first. You see Richard staring at a flyer set up in the hall outside the drama class. You can see it's an ad for a school musical that's being done this year. He's just staring at it. He doesn't even notice you there. Ask if he's trying out or just say hi. I want to say we ask him if he's trying out. Yeah, let's ask him if he's trying out. Trying out for the play? Oh, he screamed. Ah! He jumps as if you tried to spook him. What? No, I couldn't. What? Try out for what? The school play? No, I couldn't. No. Before you can say anything else, he rushes off, but you manage to stop him. Tell him to try out? He seemed to want to. I mean, he said no, but like the way he was saying it, he seems to like really want to do it, so I feel like we should push him to do it. Or at least try to like encourage him to do it. Let's do that. You should try out for the play. I mean, musical, and you're into music. What? No, I can't. I can't really, not in front of people. Let it drop, push him to try out. I feel like I want to be that helping, guiding force because he's nervous to perform in front of people, but he's got to do this kind of stuff for the music. So I think we do it. I think we push him to try out. You should really just do it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Everyone could laugh at me. I could vomit all over the stage. I might trip. I'll be terrible. I'll hate myself. Yeah, people will start bullying me over it. My voice breaks in front of the whole school. Everyone calls me the dumb music kid. Hey, I think you're being a bit... Richard heads off. He sounds like he's still muttering to himself. Oh, I hope he at least tries to listen to me and, you know, he can try out. It could be good. I hope he, like, thinks about it. Alright, we're back at home. You see one of your parents is reading the newspaper. Look at this. Local science genius finds new cancer detection method. Would you see that? They're only 19, pretty young. You see them stare at you over the paper. Ask if they made a breakthrough. Tell them you're working on it. Ask if they made a breakthrough? Like the person that they were reading the newspaper about? Or like my parents? We'll go with that. Have you ever managed to further the fight against cancer? Can't say that I have. However, I still find it inspiring that some people accomplish so much so young. They give you a serious look and go back to reading. New expectation, raise your intelligence. Yes. That's the one we want to focus on anyway. That's the one we want to focus on. So that's good. All right, we want to go to the cafeteria, or the cafe. The cafe. And probably we're just going to get some food here. So let's see what they all do. 10, 15. Let's go straight for the burger. That costs 50. This is 60 if we do 2 of these and get 20. So it's only 10 more. We can do this. No, I think the mac and cheese seems to be like the best value. Because this would be 15 times... two of them would be 20, so times 4. So this would also be 60. So that would be the same thing as this. And then the beef burger is 50 for 15. Is that a better value though? Because it's not double the money and it's 5 more, so it's 5, 10, 15. So I guess that would be. I guess this would still be the best value overall. Because we'd only get 20 from doing that twice. We would get, so we could technically do this and do this and only spend 5 more dollars. No, that's 5 more dollars though. So that's still 65 if we do this and this to get 20. When we can get 20 for doing 60 money. Let's do that one. All right, that lowered our money and raised that a decent amount. I think we still need to raise it more though. Yeah, we're just gonna do the big stuff and get our happiness back up so we can do more studying and stuff. All right, and then let's go to the arcade to spend our action points on... Oh, we already maxed out board games, and we don't really care about reading comics. So actually, let's see if we have any other activities that give us something different. We're at the movie theater. Luca Cox, semi-famous indie director, is showing off his new film, No Air on Venus. The movie theater is having a special guest show up after his film and a Q&A. The movie was actually quite good, if a bit pretentious. Afterwards, he comes out and talks about the industry, his career, and advice. If you want to be good, you just got to make a goddamn good film. And I've made some goddamn good films. Of course, my first film, you'll never see that. Some people at the Q&A laugh. However, let's get some questions from the audience. Suddenly, he points at you. Yes, you there. How to get started or his worst experience? Let's find out his worst experience. What was one of your worst experiences on a set? All of them. Only half joking. Unlike some people, I find it all hard. Organizing, dealing with people, talking to you all here. It feels like I'm bleeding. I've always been melodramatic though. I can't stop either. The thing to keep in mind is that experiences are always good and bad. You have to ask yourself if you love it. So, advice for all you young little bips. Start small, understand you're going to suck, and don't let anyone tell you you're wrong. A few more questions come after that, but the Q&A finishes soon enough. Okay. So I guess probably that could have been like the intro to going down like the movie director route for a job or career. Yeah, because we got cinematography, film history unlocked, I guess. But that's not what we're going for. We are going for whatever we can do in intelligence or knowledge or memory. Sorry, memory. Keep forgetting. This is knowledge. The puzzle piece is memory. There's nothing we can do here except action point. Oh, so I guess we could buy stuff here, but we want to use our action points somewhere. Gains 100, gains 200. Yeah, these gain charm. So this isn't going to be the place for us. The action points cap will be good though. Let's check what else we got. Arcade, Red Checker Cafe. Oh, we can learn those things, but that's not what we want. Alright, the North Pine Galleria. Buying groceries gets us... Okay, that gets us knowledge. I keep doing it. That gets us memory. So we do want to go after that and the intelligence one. So we'll do this one. And that maxed out. We have 10 action points left. And we'll do something for ourselves, I think, at home. Something that'll raise our happiness a little bit. I guess we'll watch cartoons. We're still only 11 years old. I still watched cartoons at 11. We'll watch cartoons. At least get us one happiness back. And then we're going to do the schedule. We're going to keep our pride points because I think I want to do... The daily planner would be really nice. And then maybe we'll want the extra money or something. But we'll hold on to it for now because we still have 8 turns. So let's schedule some stuff. We want to go after intelligence for sure. We can do all 6 of these. We can max that out and get 13 intelligence. That's going to lower our mental health a lot, though. That was 6, so it's going to be 30. It's going to lower our thing 30. We're going to be at 22. And we just spent all of our money on food to get that back up, but we're going to max out intelligence real quickly. Finally, 4 out of 6 and we get algebra down. At 11 years old. Well, we lost it for a second. And then we mastered it. Alright, so that gave us 70 knowledge points and 65 intelligence points. That's great. You see Richard staring at a flyer set up at in the cafeteria. Seems to be the same ad for the school musical. You see him so absorbed into staring at it, he doesn't notice you come over again. Push him hard to join. I feel like I just have to run down this route. He's never going to do it on his own. And I got to get him to break out of his shell. Just do it. Ah, stop sneaking up on me. Try out for the play. You know you want to. Hey, look, Come on, do it. Lay off, okay? Alright. He's telling me to lay off now. I tried to get him. I tried to encourage him. I'm going to apologize to him because he seems a little off about it. Sorry, I was just... I know. Richard sighs. Sorry, I know. I mean, yeah, I just don't push me, okay? I won't. Okay, sorry again. I just get really mad sometimes. We all do. Yeah, I'm going to do it, I think. Maybe. I hope you do. Thanks. Richard keeps staring at the flyer well until you have to go to class. New skills available, probability. 2,500 intelligence needed though. And we need not that much more in the brain map to unlock it. So that's really good. There's the next map thing already. So we're going to go after that for sure. Maybe we can go there this way though, because it's... I'm going to see. We can always go back up there. Yeah, we're going to go straight for that now. Just so we have it there ready. I don't really like this map at all already. I don't really like this brain map at all. We're going to go straight to the other one and have it almost maxed out again because it increases by 40, so we'll go back to 180. I don't like this map. I like this one a little bit better. It's got the brain points there. It's got the big intelligence. We're going to go after this one. All right, expectation, raise your intelligence fulfilled. We got 200 more pride points, plus 7. So we can do a ton of stuff now to get our parents, you know, like that are fun for us, but not for our parents, and we'll be all right. That's good to have. Brain points back up. We'll do some memory. We'll do some knowledge. Brain points back up. Knowledge. That. Trying to get those knowledge points up. We're going to do the action points to 80 so that it gives us a little bit more. Let's do insight. Wow. We got the next map. That was huge. We are, of course, going to increase our brain point cap. Now I got some decisions to make, though. We can keep going after intelligence. Because we're going to be obviously be able to get that. The lowest it can go, though, I think is like 30. And then we can go after some of those. And then we can go to the next map. So let's do that. Let's get a couple of these. Let's get a couple of these. And let's get a couple of these. And let's go to the next map. Yeah, we'll do it that way. That could be good to get. Unlocks 5 cells on the map. And then the rainbow one is good too. Increases all attributes by 15 and increases their passive bonus by 1. But I don't really care about other. I want to focus on. Well, that would be good though. But I want to kind of go this way and get these two maybe, and see what else is on the way there. Okay, that did some things. Yeah, let's do intelligence right off the bat there. All right, we're not going to really be able to do much else unless we get more action points, which I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, we got some. That cost 20 though. All right, let's just get some knowledge points and end it there. That was really good. That was a good run. So we will unlock the periodic table, and we will unlock microeconomics. And we'll leave the other ones for now, and keep our knowledge points so we can really go hard into the intelligence line and the knowledge or the memory line. Okay. What else can we do? What can we spend our action points on that will be useful? I don't want to do the babysitting. Whoops. All right, and then we'll do... All right, and I think we'll go to... Did we want to do the newspaper because it got intelligence? Yes. But it gets our happiness down. So I think this time we're going to go for action points that get our happiness up. Because this gets us... Although this gets us money, though. And then we could spend that on food. That gets our happiness up. And then we could max this out and get... more intelligence. I think we'll just do this and try not to let our thing go down to 0 here. And that's it there. All right, so then let's go home from there. Well, I guess we'll have to do a little scene here. Parents should arrange slots with your teachers in advance. And the bell rings. Freedom at last. The class erupts into sound. One pupil is entirely silent, though, staring out of the window. Mr. Pryor? Nathan? Nathan Pryor? Yeah? I'm still waiting on a note from your parents. They're not coming. Parents' Day is mandatory, Nathan. As the class files out, Nathan angrily stuffs books into his bag. Whatever. You tell them then. By the time you've looked up again from your own bag, Nathan is gone. But one book has fallen out of his bag. It's his notebook. Take it. Well, leave it in his bag. Take it and not read it. I could be taking it to give it back to him, but leaving it, someone else could find it and read it. So I'm going to take it. You pop the notebook in your bag. Hopefully you can give it back to him. You catch up to Nathan just as he enters the park. As you get closer, you see that he's throwing stones into the fountain. Hey, Nathan. Why are you here? What do you want? Are you okay? Why do you care? Because we're friends? Friends? No idea why you want to be friends with me. Ooh, feeding the ducks or going to the carnival? Let's go to the carnival. There's a carnival nearby, right? You want to check it out? Nathan shrugs. He doesn't say no, but you get the sense he's not keen either. I guess. You walk around the carnival for a while. You notice a couple of kids winning prizes at the shooting gallery. Have you ever tried? Nah, I don't think I'd be any good at it. How do you know if you don't try, though? I'm just not good at things. Nathan looks sad. Maybe this isn't helping. What about writing? What about it? Oh, your notebook. Nathan's head whips around to look at you. Do you have it? You reach into your bag and see his face light up as he sees what's in there. I think it fell off your desk after school, so... Nathan grabs the book, relief all over his face. You're a lifesaver, man. I thought I left it at school. You watch Nathan flick through the pages to check if everything was still there. As if to check if everything was still there. Everything's still there, man. I didn't take anything. I didn't check it if you're wondering. I'm just relieved to have it back. Thanks, Nazo. Oh, he's happy we brought it to him. As you come home... Stop slouching. Ask to stop being houses or stops? I'm going to stop slouching. We straighten it back up. Straighten it back up. Yeah. You stop slouching. Or I guess it's... I'm not saying it to her. You stop slouching. Even if you don't care about your back, good posture makes a good impression. People care about how you look and the impression you give off, you know. I already stopped. You can lay off. Sorry, being a parent and all. New location available. Ghost Water Walk Park. Nice. We unlocked the... Oh, and we unlocked the Fantasy Carnival. New expectation. Raise your charm. I don't know if I care about that one. To do it. But it does give us the pride points, which are extremely useful. So maybe we'll try. We'll see. We want to raise our happiness as best as possible. So 3. Yeah, we'll use our action points on that and gain by 3. Okay. And then we will go get food. Because we need our mental health to be okay. So let's get some mac and cheese. And a little apple pie. And that's it for today. We're not gonna go really big with it. Yeah, we're not gonna go super big with it. We don't want to go into any of these other ones. We want to max out into like the 2 that we want. We could do some other ones if they lower enough. Like if we do this one, we could probably do it. But I don't want to, like I don't think cooking does us any good. Like these 2 don't really do us anything except probably to become like a chef or to become like a phys ed teacher or something. But I don't think I want to go that route. So we still have money we can spend. I don't know if we can raise our happiness by spending more money. Maybe here. Oh. Plus 5 allowance, plus 10 brain points cap again. $110. So I think we want to spend some of our pride points and see if we can get more money or more like allowance. Because the allowance builds up over time. The money is all at once. And the schedule point slots are obviously awesome to get if we can, but then it also still lowers all your stuff a lot. So I'd rather get like money to increase my happiness and stuff. So I think this time, let's go home. I think this time we do... Well, these ones raise our happiness by a decent amount but we can't schedule anything. But we could go and do, what did they want? Charm? They wanted charm up? Like we could do this, trip around Europe and get, I think she wanted charm up, hold on. Yeah, raise your charm. It's like we could, and that gives us, hold on, that gives us, so that thing cost us 250, but it gives us 200 on completion, and it raises our happiness by a lot. So that could be good to do, I think. It's 15 happiness. Or 15 of our mental health can go up. This is hard. Because like these would be so much more useful. Plus 5 allowance income. And if your parent's satisfaction is high, you will receive an additional allowance income bonus. Extra money, $100. Could be good. Because then we can just buy food. Because then we could also schedule stuff that raises our happiness, right? Yeah, like we could schedule... Board games we already maxed out. This one gives us charm, but we already maxed that out. Hopscotch gives us 3. And then we could do like, but those, see, like, and then those ones lower our mental health. So we want stuff that raises our mental health, but none of these really do anything else for us. So I'd rather do one that's going to help us, right? I think so. So like I'd rather get the the 200 points that she wants, instantly get our 250 pride points back, and then we could spend it on one of these. Because then next time we will have a higher mental health to be able to do a lot of stuff. So I think that's the way to do it. I'm gonna go with this. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I can always play through this game again, and we can choose some different stuff, and we can have a nice cozy day again and see what that playthrough brings us. But for now, we're gonna do this. Yes, it would use the remainder of our turn. Yes, I already used my action points, but we cannot schedule any skills. That's okay. That was fun. Lunch is a chance to relax, but today the canteen is especially lively. You make your way to what has become your regular seat on Nathan's table. Nathan looks up as you take your seat. Hi. Hi. Ready for the show? You're not sure what he means and are about to ask when a photocopy of a torn page is slipped onto the table in front of you. What's this about? We're about to find out. He points sadly to a table somewhere behind you. You turn in your chair to see. Suddenly, one student is standing on a table, waving the room quiet. Around you, you realize photocopied sheets have been put on some tables. The student holds up one of these sheets and clears his throat. Somewhere across the cafeteria, a girl starts to cry as their diary entry is read aloud for the whole school to hear. The reading is painful. The girl whose diary is being read out screams for them to stop. Please stop. But they don't stop. Before long, the room is filled with cruel laughter and murmurs. Paper airplanes are made from her photocopied words and flung around the room. By the time it ends, the girl has fled the hall, followed by her embarrassed friends. You're not sure how on earth anyone can recover from that shame. It could have been me. What do you mean? If you hadn't... Nathan's hands are balled into fists on the table. Thank you for bringing my book back to me, Nazo. As you realize what he means, you feel massively relieved at your choice. Things could have gone very differently. New skills available: science, chemical reactions, economics, macroeconomics. Got it. Expectation, raise your charm, fulfilled. See, that was a good choice because that instantly got us our pride back up to 550. We were at 600, so we only lost 50 to go on that trip and raise our mental health, which was needed. And now we can do tons of more stuff. So we're going to obviously go to brain map first. We're going to keep shooting for intelligence, and we can also do some memory when we see them. Yeah, I gotta go for like all those for sure. Brain points. Let's do insight. Insight only gives us the one to the left. That was such a waste. I thought it would have done more than that. We will raise our brain points, of course, or the max brain points, because it's always useful. Oh, and we found the next map thing. Okay. So we're gonna keep going for some of these at first. Get some knowledge points, get some knowledge points, get some big knowledge points, get some of those back. Get some intelligence, get some of that. Alright, and I think... Yeah, that costs 10. And all it does is unlock 4 cells. It doesn't actually, like, do them for us, I don't think. Let's go to the next map. We want this for sure. Super brain points. And then, of course. Oh, sorry. Let's do super knowledge. That one. Let's do... yeah, we'll raise that up. Let's do that. Let's do that. None of those were points. Oh, here's some. None of those were points. Oh, that's it. Okay. And we got no other brain points on there. No. Okay. See, now I feel like we should do bacteria just because it's so low. We will do animal biology, invertebrates. And then we'll come back. We'll save all those and lower these as much as possible. We still have 6 turns. So let's do... This one gets us money, and it only lowers us by 2, and it's 10 money per, so we can spend that on food to increase our happiness. Past that, plus we can master this. So we're going to do this 3 times. And boom, we mastered it. We got that. We got some good money from that. Well worth it. And I don't think we want to do the other stuff. Like, even buying stuff from here, this is like expensive for nothing. That's 35 for 10. The other place is 30 for 10. So it's more useful. So let's go home. The local Starcade got into the new Dino World, or got in the new Dino World game. You and Richard head to the arcade to check it out. I hear the T-Rex is just the level 1 boss, so what do you think is the... Richard walks up to the machine, only to be body checked by a larger kid. The larger kid shouts, "First, dweebs." Richard looks to the bigger kid and then to you. I guess we have to wait. Psh. Let's push the big kid away. That was mean of him. You come up to the big kid and push him away from the cabinet. Hey, we were here first. You stand tall, though he is a lot bigger, but Richard stands next to you. Yeah. The big kid looks between the two of you and then walks off. Well, why did you do that? You might have gotten us thrown out. Yeah, well, instead we get to play now. Richard smiles. You play the game for as long as $5 in quarters get you both. I really like the music in this game. Oh yeah, it's really sick nasty. I didn't even notice. Oh, I always notice. It's the main thing I play games for. The music? Yeah. That's cool. Hey, if you play for that, that's cool. If you play the games for music, whatever you play the games for, it's cool that you're doing it. That makes sense. That's pretty cool. Really? Really? Thanks. You play one more game, but then there are no more quarters. And not much else to do but go home. Don't you feel like we've grown distant lately? We used to do so many things together when you were younger. I miss my mom. Yeah, let's do I miss our hangouts. I agree, I miss our hangouts. We should make plans together. Are you busy? I'm not very busy. Me? I have plenty of time. What about you? Well, I might have to rearrange some things in my schedule, but I'd be damned if I couldn't find some time for my kid. So, what shall we do together? New expectation. Perform board games 10 times. So they don't like it. But she does like it? Board games, I don't think that they like that I do it. I have 20 more action points. The board games are here. And that does gain me happiness, so I'll do that once. And that's good. That gains me some happiness, so I'm good with that. What's this one? You see a creepy guy that seems to be staring at and taking notes on all the teenagers at the park. After watching him for a few minutes, he sees you staring. Hey there, younger human on the younger side. I assume you're worried I have some nefarious reasons for my work. He holds up his notebook and smacks it with his hand. Yeah? Do you go to Southern Baptist High School by any chance? Brush him off. Yeah, he seems weird. You're a stranger. I'm not telling you where I go to school. Yes, that's fair. I'm Sergio Guerrero. I'm a journalist by trade, looking into a story that has to do with school I mentioned. Does being a journalist always include being creepy around kids? Not always. It does often involve a lot of very boring work. Research, note-taking, interviews, transcriptions. Nothing for the faint of heart, but few things are more rewarding than when the pieces come together. With that, the strange man turns back to writing in his notebook. Okay. Dog walker, cloud watching, listening to music. All right, so none of these are really for us. Cineplex, yeah. What can we do here again? Lemonade cellar and exotic store. We're probably going to keep our memory. We have a decent amount, so we can actually spend a lot of it this time when we schedule. So let's go home and schedule some stuff. Yeah. What do we want to do? So we want to go for periodic table, I'm guessing. And we'll just do 6 of them. It's going to cost us 30. So we're going to have to really bump up our happiness next time. We're so bad. Oh, there we go. We're okay at doing periodic table now. All right, mastered it. 70 knowledge points and 65 to our intelligence. You see Richard outside the drama department yet again. This time he's staring at the casting list for the play. How did it go? I'm part of the chorus. So you made the play? Not really. No, not really. I didn't really make it. Everyone gets into the chorus. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Cheer on him? Say he can quit. No, we're going to cheer him on. That can get him this foot in the door into the drama department, and then he can be in a play or produce the music for the play. Who knows? Cheer him on. I'll be there when you're on stage, cheering you on. You won't even be able to hear me. I'm not that good a singer anyways. Doesn't matter. I'll be there to support you. Who cares about those other kids? Richard is silent for a very long time. You almost think he forgot you were there until... Thanks. It's soft, like a whisper. He doesn't look at you, just keeps staring at that list. New skill is available in vertebraes. Okay. Alright. So we have 5 turns left. We have 95 out of 100 exam readiness. We can't unlock anything currently. We're overworked. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to improve our mental health before we end off the day. But for now, we're going to end it off here. We're going to leave it at a little bit of a cliffhanger. But we're going to end off episode 2 here. We made it like halfway through middle school. And I think we're doing pretty well. We're going towards the things we want to go towards. So we'll end it here and we'll pick it back up on episode 3 and see where the journey of life takes us in growing up, life in the 90s. I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me through this playthrough. If you do enjoy watching the playthrough, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. It helps up so much. It helps me know that you guys are enjoying what you're watching and helps me know to make more of it. Also, leave a comment down below if you want to see something else. Let me know what it is. Or if you just have anything to say, I'll be sure to comment back to you. I always do, quickly and efficiently. I hope you guys have a great night, a great day, whatever it is for you. I hope it's great. Thank you so much and have a great time.